السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أسعد الله مساكم. Good evening and good afternoon. Or good evening, it's already evening now. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the scout rovers and guides from all around the world, and especially who are here with us today. We are really happy to meet you and see you after a long time. I guess we've stopped a lot for a long time because of the pandemic situation, and happy to be back for something special here to us in Oman and to all of the scouts and rovers here in Oman. We are here today for the press conference of Ahmed al-Kamyani. He's the candidate actually for the youth advisor to the World Scouts Committee in the world. And we hope, inshallah, you're going to see something that useful for you all. And he will be one of the committee on the world as an Omani rover here and Omani leader. So, inshallah, it will be like a good start for this candidate, Ahmed al-Kamyani. First of all, let's welcome our chief guest, his Undersecretary, Dr. Abdullah bin Khamis, His Excellency, Dr. Abdullah bin Khamis Ambu Saidi, the Undersecretary of Ministry of Education for Education, for being here with us today. And let's start with his word, actually. He have like to say a speech, so please welcome him.
Thank you very much. I will give my speech in Arabic, so I hope you can understand some of the words. Anyway, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على الهادي الأمين سيدنا محمد خاتم الأنبياء والمرسلين. الإخوة والأخوات رؤساء الجمعيات الكشفية الشقيقة والصديقة، الفضلاء رؤساء وممثلو المؤسسات الإعلامية المختلفة، الحضور الكشفي والإرشاد الكريم، يسرني باسم كشافة ومرشدات عمان أن ألقي عليكم عاطر التحايا وجزيل الامتنان لحضوركم المؤتمر الإعلامي الذي تقيمه وزارة التربية والتعليم ممثلة بالمديرية العامة للكشافة والمرشدات للإعلان عن الملف التعريفي لمرشح السلطنة عمان القائد الشاب أحمد بن خالد بن حمد الكمياني لعضوية لجنة المستشارين الشباب العالمي، إيمانا منا بالدور الذي تسهم به الحركة الكشفية لبناء مواطن عالمي مسؤول، ودعما للقيادات الشابة المجيدة التي يعول عليها الكثير في تحقيق الرؤى وقيادات المستقبل. الحضور الكريم، تقاس ثروة الأوطان بكفاءة وقدرات شبابها ومدى مشاركتهم في التخطيط والتنفيذ والتعبير عن آرائهم وأفكارهم وتحويلها إلى حقيقة ملموسة تواكب احتياجات وتسارع الواقع الكوني في شتى المجالات. ولأن البيئة العمانية بيئة ممكنة للطاقات الشبابية من خلال رواسخ النظام الأساسي للدولة والتوجيه السامي لمولانا حضرة صاحب الجلالة السلطان هيثم بن طارق المعظم حفظه الله ورعاه، مستكملين الخطى التي رسمها سلطان السلام قابوس بن سعيد طيب الله ثراه، الذي حظيت الكشفية العمانية والعالمية تقليده كشافا أعظم عام 1983 ميلادي، إيمانا منه بأهداف الحركة الكشفية ومبادئها وقيمها. الحفل الكريم، لقد عرفت سلطنة عمان على مر العصور بوطن السلام وقبلة الشرق الأوسط والمبادرة دوما تجاه القضايا التي تسهم في تقدم الأمم ومحاور بناء الإنسان، داعمة الريادة والحوكمة وراصدة أنجع الممارسات في مجالات الصحة النفسية، مؤمنة بعطاءات المرأة بجانب الرجل في شتى المجالات. هذه هي بيئة مرشحنا الشاب أحمد بن خالد بن حمد الكمياني، أحد الشباب الفاعلين الذين ترعرعوا على هذا الفكر، بحيث خاض تجارب عديدة في تلك المجالات التي يبدأ الوعي بها منذ نعومة الأظفار وتستمر كاتجاهات وجدانية معاشة. وفي الختام أود مجددا أن أبعث إليكم خالص شكري وامتناني لحضوركم هذا المؤتمر الإعلامي ومشاركتنا هذه اللحظات التي نامل أن تسجل البصمة التاريخية العالمية لكشافة ومرشدات عمان على المدى القريب، راجين لكم الاستمتاع مع استعراضنا للملف التعريفي وكلمة مرشحنا القائد أحمد بن خالد بن حمد الكمياني، واضعين الثقة في أن الكفاءات الفذة لا يمكن أن تخفى على غايات التكامل الإنساني التي تحتم الاستفادة من وجود الخبرات المتنوعة في الشباب الملهمين. وفق الله الجميع لما فيه الخير والسداد، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thanks a lot, Your Undersecretary Dr. Abdullah bin Khamis Abu Saidi, for this speech. Actually, as he said, we believe on youth, in our youth. We believe in our young guys who just been playing a big role in the rovers or scouts all around the world. And in Oman especially, they've been doing their best since 4 years now. And it's time, I guess, for Omanis to go outside and go to the world and show them that we have here something special. We are special and we are capable to do a lot of things. And one of them be part of the world committees or the international committees in wherever it is or whatever it is. And especially here we are talking about the scouts and rovers thing. Now, ladies and gentlemen and everyone, let's please have a look and an introduction about Oman. What's Oman? I'm sure 100% that most of the people hear about Oman, but they don't know what is it and how it looks like. Let's watch this video and then come back to you all. We are too close to there. We are too close to be in international committees. We are too close for the world itself. We are there in the world. Actually now, ladies and gentlemen, this was like a small short video about Oman Scouts and Guides and the activities that they've been doing through the years recently or from ages now. Now let's have a speech from Dr. Yaqub bin Khalfan al-Nadabi. He's the General Manager, General Directorate from the General Directorate of Oman Scouts and Guides.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على النبي المصطفى نبي الرحمة والهدى سعادة الأخ الأستاذ الدكتور عبد الله بن خميس أبو سعيد المحترم وكيل وزارة التربية والتعليم للتعليم، إخواني رؤساء الجمعيات الكشفية الشقيقة والصديقة، الحضور الكشفي الكريم، يسعدني أن أرحب بكم جميعا في هذا المؤتمر الكشفي الإعلامي لمرشح سلطنة عمان للجنة الكشفية لمستشاري شباب العالم لتسليط الضوء على الملف الانتخابي للقائد الشاب أحمد بن خالد بن حمد الكمياني الذي يشغل حاليا مهمة رئيس اللجنة الكشفية لمستشاري الشباب العرب. أعزائي الحضور، يأتي هذا الترشح استنادا على التاريخ الكشفي المشرف لكشافة ومرشدات عمان، والتي تأسست منذ مطلع ثلاثينيات القرن الماضي، راسمة مسيرة متسارعة النمو والشمول لتدعم ذلك بالاعتراف العالمي في المؤتمر الكشفي العالمي بمونتريال كندا في عام 1977. وتتوالى الإنجازات والمحطات البارزة في سماء الكشفية العمانية التي توجها المغفور له بإذن الله تعالى السلطان قابوس بن سعيد المعظم طيب الله ثراه بتقليده كشافا أعظم للسلطنة في سابقة كشفية تاريخية كان له الحضور الإقليمي والعالمي في حفل كشفي مهيب. بذلك أعطى انطلاقة أكبر لكشفية مؤسسية منظمة كتب لها أن تكون في مقدمة الدول على المستوى الدولي والإقليمي الحاصلة على الشهادة العالمية في جودة العمل وبناء القدرات الجيسات. وها نحن اليوم نستكمل التمكين وإتاحة الفرصة للشباب الواعد في ظل المسيرة المتجددة المظفرة لمولانا السلطان هيثم بن طارق المعظم حفظه الله ورعاه. الحضور الكريم، لطالما حملت الحركة الكشفية أهدافاً سامية ترمي إلى تنمية قدرات الأفراد ليصبحوا مواطنين فاعلين في مجتمعاتهم بمجموعة من الكفايات. ويحق لنا أن نفاخر بقائدنا المرشح كونه أحد أبناء هذا الغرس الكشفي الذي انتمى إليه منذ المراحل الأولى، فأصبح القائد الطموح المبادر والفاعل، مسهماً في لجان العمل المركزية في تفعيل العمل الكشفي بالسلطنة وقيادته لمجموعة من الأنشطة والمنتديات وعشائر الجوالة، ليكسب الثقة الإقليمية لاحقاً ويصبح رئيساً للجنة الكشفية لمستشاري الشباب العرب. وها هو يستمر الطموح به مع كل نمو القدرات وتكامل للكفايات. في الختام لا يسعني إلا أن أتقدم بجزيل الشكر الجزيل لسعادة الأخ الأستاذ الدكتور عبد الله بن خميس وكيل وزارة التربية والتعليم للتعليم لتفضله برعاية هذا المؤتمر الإعلامي والذي يمثل الدعم الذي توليه السلطنة لشبابها والدفع بهم. كما أثمن لكم جميعاً الحضور المعبر عن الشراكة الصادقة والاهتمام المشترك للشأن الكشفي بمختلف جوانبه، وحرصاً منكم في الوقوف على الشخصيات الكشفية الشبابية المعول عليها قيادة العمل على المستوى العالمي، سائلا الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يوفق الجميع وأن يبارك لنا أيضاً كسب ثقتكم جميعاً تجاه دعم مسلم، وأن تعود الحياة إلى طبيعتها بإذن الله تعالى، إنه سميع قريب مجيب الدعاء. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Thanks a lot, Dr. Yaqub, for your words and your speech. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's time to move to the candidate and what he got actually for on this campaign and see the electoral file of him and what he's gonna present for us. So please, everyone, let's welcome Ahmed bin Khalid al-Kamyani, the Sultanate of Oman candidate on this committee.
His Excellency Assalamu alaikum. His Excellency Dr. Abdullah bin Khamis Ambu Saidi, Under Secretary of Ministry of Education. Your Excellencies, heads of Scout Association, leaders and scouts from all around the world, my brothers and sisters in all countries, dear media audience, I'm blessed to be present with you here from the far east of the Arabian Gulf, the country of peace, civilization, and culture, the Sultanate of Oman, carrying on my shoulders the ambitions of the young people who are betting on the future. I thank God that I grew up in this supportive environment for youth, which confirms the integration of work between the sexes side by side in all fields. And this was manifested in empowering young people and assuming leadership and executive positions under the wise leadership of the great Sultan. I'm now pleased to be present to you my campaign profile as a candidate for youth advisor to the World Scout Committee. I have been a member of the Scout movement for more than 15 years, committed to the values of Scouting and a leader in the different Scouting experience. I strongly believe that Scouting is the lead organization to the non-formal education, where we feel the importance of these aspects every time we work in Scouting. I'm strongly motivated to support young people, empower leaders, and self-development. I'm very willing to share not only my various Scouting experience to reach all levels with the movement and understand the situation on the international level, but also I'm professional experience as an IT specialist, and my training on project management and on strategic development, capacity building, and monitoring. Dear friends, I believe that a trusting attitude go hand in hand, and I'm confident that we need most NSOs share the same vision. I'm confident that my experience in Scouting, paired with my dedication and commitment, allows me to do my responsibilities with your expectations and our shared goals. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Ahmed. Thank you for your words, and inshallah, all the best on this actually elections, and you'll be there, inshallah. We are sure about that, because you are a passionate guy and a passionate rover who is like always looking forward to be on the top of what you are doing and doing your best out of the best. And inshallah, all the best. I guess now it's time to take, if there is any questions through all the platforms or here with the attendees here. So if you have any questions to Ahmed.
We will start the campaign profile.
Okay, sorry. Inshallah. So now we'll start the campaign profile. I guess I introduced that before, but I thought you were done. So I'm sorry for this. I guess now we're going to see the profile, then we'll be back again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this press conference, and I will start presenting my campaign profile that I prepared for this candidacy. The campaign profile is containing an overview about me and also why Ahmed, the motivation of election parts. Also, the candidate agenda and the importance of strategic priorities and my contributions on the strategic priorities on Vision 2023. My slogan for this campaign is "We are too close," because we are too close from Vision 2023 and we are too close from succeeding and evolving youth in the World Scout Organization. And also we are too close from the World Youth Forum. And my vision is the leadership to enable global citizens generation, and that is to help to build modern solutions for the modern Scouts problem and support those solutions to create a better world. This is Ahmed Al-Kamyani, 24 years old, and I'm having communication and electronics engineer, bachelor in communication and electronics engineer from University of Technology and Applied Science. I'm having the wooden badge as a scouting qualification. As an experience and achievements that I am doing, I'm highlighting the most, which is now I'm the chairman of the Arab Scout Youth Advisors. Also, I'm the president of the second Omani Youth Forum, and I have experience on project management and on other entrepreneurships and business. I have lots of international courses due to my work and experience as a telecommunication engineer in Huawei International. Also, I have lots of certificates in 5G routing and switching and cybersecurity and privacy protection. And in the scouting, I have youth program workshop, and I involved in sustainable development goals and youth evolving. As an international participations, I participated in Joti Jamborees since I was a little scout. Also, I participated on the 23rd World Scout Jamboree in Japan, and that in 2017, I participated on the Moot on Iceland. And the last World Scout Jamboree in West Virginia, I was there as an IST. And the last Scout Conference for Sustainable Development. I will give a brief about my participations on the regional participations. I participated in the last two conferences, the regional conferences, and I was there in the last two forums, and in the last forum I was elected as a youth advisor. I am a scout for 15 years, and in those 15 years, I have lots of participations and lots of scouting work, and I participated also in decision-making in my NSO. Also, I am a member of the Youth Program Committee. Now I will move to the next part, which is motivation of elections and why Ahmed want to be a youth advisor. I'm applying to the Youth Advisor Committee because I believe that I can make a change and empower my experience and knowledge to increase the youth involvement and to encourage young people to effect in their communities, and to make a change by participating and contributing on the global issues, also to reach out young people and to find their strength and to enable it. I have lots of experience as a hard skills and a soft skills. Those experience will enable me to add more to Vision 2023, and those experience will give me will give me the energy to add more in the World Scout Youth Advisors Committee. I will describe my leadership that it is always flexible and listening to others. Also, leadership is pushing others forward. It's not about you. So I have lots of experience in the leadership style, as well pushing others forward to their goals. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a small break and we will display my campaign profile.
For several centuries, this fort remained lofty, and the people of Oman carried its loftiness to blend the experiences of the ancestors with the aspirations of the youth, so that community solidarity and the achievement could continue. Here is the story of one of its heroes. We have become closer to the world. We have learned a lot from every place, and we have picked a flower from every groove to be given efficiently without limits. Our beginnings were like them, young dreams, and after the passing of the years, here are the memories that repeat themselves in their eyes and smiles to pave the way for them to the future. As usual, we gather in the same circle, with more mature ideas each time, to connect us more with those around us. Together, young men and women work in all fields and various issues. Let's make every issue a priority. We take care of it so that we can live in peace. The interest of young people in technologies achieves leadership and creates a better world. Together, we continue the journey. Despite the distances and the differences in cultures, we are closer with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we will move to the Ladies and gentlemen, now we will move to the candidate agenda, and my candidate agenda was built based on a special circle. So I started by reading and knowing more about the World Scout organization policy. Also, by knowing the people and scouts and their needs. And the third thing is by various scientific sorts. And finally, I did a brainstorming, and I reflected this brainstorming on a SWOT analysis tool to make it easier for us to display this circle. We can do it again and again as a team and working together. My first case, innovation and entrepreneurship for young people, because always the youth and the young people are innovative and they have new ideas and they are thinking always outside the box. And by doing their own entrepreneurship and they are involving in this field, they are improving their lifestyle. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the things that is highlighted by the yellow color, it is strength of the youth around all of the world. And the things that is highlighted by the blue color, it is a strength that related to me. My second case is mental health, and I believe that mental health is important for young people. It is a part of the Safe from Harm program. Also, it is something that we need to take care about, to have a young people and healthy young people who will be able to contribute on the life and to work on it more and more. And we can see that we are having lots of weaknesses that we will change them to a strength. Gender equality. We need to bring the balance on the table, and we need to have gender equality in all of our working and in all of our programs and also in the World Scout organization. And the World Scout organization will be a great example for the gender equality by working and concentrating on this one. Moving to my last case, which is climate change. Climate change is a part of the environmental aspect, and it's a reflect of our things that we are doing on the environment. So if we are doing a negative attitude on the environment, we will be having a bad climate and we will be having lots of climate change. So we need to concentrate on the climate change and importance of the climate change, and we need to think about the environment all in all. We will have now a small break, a video. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And now I will display the importance of the strategic priorities and my contribution on those priorities on Vision 2023. And this is the last part of my presentation today. Youth engagement. Youth engagement is very important for us as a youth, and especially for the youth advisors to the World Scout Committee. And as a youth advisor to the as a regional youth advisor, we gained lots of experience in this one, and we know what the youth exactly need and how we can work with youth. I displayed here some examples of my experience and things that I can contribute on youth engagement. My second point is governance. And I have lots of experience on governance, not only because my working on scouting or my working in Hawaii International, also because I involved in different entrepreneurship and business as a project manager and as IT manager in educational institutions. And also, in the last 6 years, I was working on building some businesses and building some things. And I'm knowing that what is the importance of governance and how can a good governance make a difference and make a change. Educational methods is very important for our life and for our programs especially. Because if we are having a very great and special educational methods, we can reach to our audience easily and faster. We can also be more productive, and we can reach to our goal in a short way. Diversity and inclusion. And I will not speak a lot about diversity and inclusion, as the community and the environment that I am coming from, it is having a very good diversity and inclusion in our life and all things that we are having as a country that it's peaceful, and it is always having all types of diversity and inclusion. Social impact. We know that youth are the backbone of the community. So if we are evolving youth and we are improving youth and developing youth, we will be developing the community in an indirect way, because the youth is affecting the community surrounded to him. Last point is communication and external relationship. By good communication and by good external relationships with other organizations in all of around the world, we will be able to achieve all of the goals that we need to do, and we will be able to have and create a better world. Also, we will be more closer. Before I conclude, I'm inviting you all to visit my website, and you will be able to find the candidacy details on this website. This website is covering all of the things about the candidate and all of the media things. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, the decision of being one of the candidates, it was a hard decision, as I know the responsibilities and the work that we must do. So I wanted to empower my skills and work hard to create a better world. Your vote will be important, and it will make difference, because you are choosing the candidate who will work to finalize Vision 2023 and to start building the next strategic plan. And today, here I am inviting you to vote for me if you see I am the candidate who will be able to work and create a better world with other teams. we are too close from Vision 2023, and we are too close from the World Scout Youth Forum. So be there. Thank you everyone for listening, and a big thanks for all of the team from NSO and from the volunteers who are here today. I will return the mic to you, Salom. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Ahmed. That was like really interesting. And actually we enjoyed more than anything looking at your career or what you are looking for, what you are planning to do, and where you're seeing yourself on this committee. Now I guess time back again to the questions. If we got like received any questions through all the platforms or from the attendees here. For me, I have 2 questions so far. So if there is any questions, please just bring it to me. Ahmed, one of the questions, I don't know if shall I say it in Arabic or English, whatever it is. So it's like
in English.
Okay. So if, let's say, if inshallah, you will be one of the chosen people, like rovers or one of the candidates who will be part of this, what's the special or what's the things that you wish to be on your team?
First of all, I wish that the team will be from the both genders, male and female. So we need to have this balance in the committee. Also, it's important that there is working together in this team, a team who will be able to work together and will know exactly the way how to work. And I think we have to have an equality on this committee from all around the world, from all of the regions. And also, we need to consider and see the agenda of the candidates, because 6 candidates, each candidate will bring his agenda, and those agenda will be highlighted in our work. We will see the common things between us. So the charisma, their leadership style, and how they are working with the team is very important.
Thanks a lot. I guess that's fair enough. Another question is, how do you see your luck while there is like so many candidates from the same regional or the same region?
This is a really nice question. It's not about luck. It's about the candidate himself. It's about his experience. It's about what he is giving. And also, it's about the candidate, how he can present himself and what he will do. And also, we can see examples from the achievements that the candidate did as well.
That's a good answer. And it's diplomatic more than anything. Yalla, all the best, inshallah. Is there any questions from anyone here? I guess that's it. Thanks a lot, Ahmed, and thanks a lot for all the rovers, the leaders, the guides from all around the world. Thank you, Your Excellency, for being part of this. Thanks, Dr. Yaqub, for being part as well here. Thanks for all the leaders here for the support, and we'll continue to support Ahmed till we see him, inshallah, in the committee. All the best to you and all the best to everyone. Hope to see you, inshallah, soon, and wish you all the best, inshallah. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Salam.